Hi guys, so my wife has made a video request on what's in my stash because she kind of liked this kind of video for the for her makeup artist channel. Well, but I said, well, this is not really a makeup guru kind of channel because it's more like a Marvel hero guru channel. But she said, well, I just want to see what's in your stash. So I'm making this video for her. Bear with me, guys. I mean, I'm not sure whether it's interesting to you guys or not, but whatever the wife say, you just have to do, right? I have a lot of stash. Actually, you know what, my stash is really in a mess right now, and I asked my wife, can I clear it off, just clear it up, do some house cleaning before I make this video. She said no, she just would like to see what's in my stash today. So there you go. Yeah, I mean, I keep a lot of junks in my stash. My first stash is always stuff that I have to keep constantly pile up, so things are relics. I keep it on my first stash. And I have a very mathematical way to set up relics. Those that I really like, I stack up to 250, otherwise it's 500. For those that are not used by many heroes, otherwise I put up to 1000. So yeah, and then all these Sentinel heads and body and legs, I don't know, man. I mean, right now you can craft it into a unique that is probably quite useless, but one day they may change it, so I just keep it. There's whole tons of currency from the fortune card. Last time they used to give you fortune card when you buy the advanced pack, and I really enjoy those things. But a lot of people complain and unhappy that they don't get what they wanted. So Gazillion took it away, and I don't know what to do with all this stuff. But I guess sometimes some of the event they give up fortune cards. So maybe if you play it for 10 years, which I may, one day I may redeem for something, right? And then there are some Omega stuff as well. So I'm already capped, so I'm just keeping those to be used when they raise the cap. And the the ultimate power token is I can never decide which hero to give to. Whichever hero I give to, I regret. So I don't know. I just hoard it first. This does exist, and it's I got a shock when that happened from MODOK. So yeah, then I keep one of those things that I'll probably keep it until my guild is all online, and I'll just grab them and say, hey, let's do a dupe or cow level or whatnot. And then I've got all these things. I don't know what to do with it. I lack 5 to get a nice box, and the last box I got, guess what? The Taskmaster artifact. So yeah, loser I am. Then and more Omega, and then I don't know why they can't really collapse all these things into something that is a common currency. They are all Omega, right? Why 3 slot for it anyway? I can never decide which hero to main as well. All these precious tokens. I don't know. I just keep it first. Alright, so and after that I got a nice roll for this guy, it's near max. Then I said, I just grab it first, because who knows, right? My luck may not happen when I really wanted something to happen. So yeah, and it's so that's great. And then I got a whole bunch of summoner stuff that some of this should have thrown away. I think I should. And eventually I got the Spider-Man one, but it's alright. It's not that fantastic as fantastic I thought it is. And I got all these batches that I think I just throw it away, right, guys? I don't know. Can you guys tell me what to do with this? I think I just throw it away. I don't know, because it's kind of nice health. So I keep it first. Then sometime when my stash is full, then all these things come into here. I better recover it right now. Old team up gear, throw away. And this also throw away. Again, random hero unlock. I don't know. I should just open this thing and see what I have. But yeah, I'm just leave it there. Some decorative stuff, and I keep Relics 250 a stack, because that's the best in terms of diminishing return. So I keep one stack there. Don't know who will use it. And a whole bunch of other artifacts. I like this one. It's very hard to get a high roll for both side or 3 side. So whenever I can get some, I just keep some. This one, I think this one should have thrown away, or this should thrown away. This is a low level medicine, so I don't even know why I keep all this crap, right? All this should be thrown away as well. And then the medallion is always hard to farm, so I just keep a nice set if I can. And I mean, I wish Gazillion could put a face of the villain inside. I wrote to them, but they never responded. Then at least I know what is what, right? So now I can't really tell what is that. Yeah, not ideal. Then more of this guy. This one is courtesy of my friend Captains. He knows that I keep busy making video and no time to farm, and he got, and he passed me one. Really thankful. I will use it for one of the videos later. And a whole bunch of other stuff like this or Omega Drive. I always keep a bunch. I don't know what this polar bear seems to be quite nice because it's +1 rank to physical power. I just keep it first. I don't know, man. Is it a BIS for something? I don't know. Just keep it first. And some decorative stuff. All this, all this I'm keeping for the costume to make it nice. All this as well. So yeah, costume effect and a whole bunch of other stuff that I mean, this one, if your energy, you use it, and these are like poor man gem of the curse kind of thing. So I don't know, I should clean this up as well. Oh man, I got so much chunks there. Here's a stash of all my so-called nice artifacts, except this one here that I can't regret. Why did I buy all these things from the event? So back then there aren't many kind of like options, so I got all these dice, but totally regretted. I should clear them off, just throw them away. And a lot of them are really lousy rolls. All this like loser guy is like it's very hard to get a high roll for both the range and melee, and I don't understand why can't they just collapse all these things into just crit. Crit is crit, right? I mean, range melee you can't have both. Never attack us both. So yeah, I mean all these things, and some of this danger one is quite a crap kind of like roll as well. So some of the Gem of the Curse also to do. Some of them need to reroll quite badly. Some of them, this one need to reroll as well. So I don't know. I don't have enough time to do all these things. And all this white suit jacket is also very low kind of like roll as well, waiting for it to be rerolled. So these are all the rejects inside here. Don't know what to do with it. One day I may have enough time and credit to do that. Then more junks here. And I do have some Hand of Doom, but they all like the rolls are not that great, so I'm just waiting for time to do it. All this should be thrown away, and I don't even know why I keep all this, man. Shrinking Serum at one point in time in the past, 2 years ago, used to be some a very good commodity, but I think over time no one used it to recover spirit anymore. So, and dodge. I mean, no, seriously, dodge. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Metasensory, so whenever I have some, I keep some. Never know when I run out of Metasensory, because nowadays I make video and I don't farm for Omega points anymore, so I don't really have that many drops coming onto me. This is my stash for a booster. I don't know, man. I don't even know when to use it. Now it's set to 40, by the way, for those who have been away for some time. Then I have yet more Metasensory, so yeah, I mean, I keep it first. All these thrown away. I don't know why I'm still keeping them here. Procrastination, guys. Do it. Throw away. Yeah, all this team up also obsolete. And nowadays I'm collecting quite a lot of like costume core that are quite nice, like this one here. Oh, this is nice. Invulnerable, and then after that recover spirit, because I heard they're going to do something to the med kit in near future, so I stockpile quite a lot of them just in case they change the game to, after that spirit regen become such a hassle. So I better just grab what I have, and whenever they have something on the recover a spirit, I sort of like keep it first. Who knows what will happen to this game. Again, Captains gave us some very nice artifacts. I have to wait for one Avenger that I don't use size up, and some of them for my wife as well, so very kind of him. Thank you very much, my new friends from YouTube. Then a whole bunch of, I'm a big fan of cigarette, because cigarette, and the so I keep a bunch of this. I should have thrown away, man, long time ago. Don't know why I have one here, seriously. It's like so many junks keeping around. All this should be thrown away, all this should be thrown away, all this should be thrown away. Suddenly I'm looking at a lot of stash space. Then all this should be thrown away. Now, all these super soldiers, I don't know whether you are from the era whereby it's from my era 2 years ago or 1.5 years ago, where things are really hard and health is king, defense is king. So we all stock up on all these things, because you can't just you can't do a red terminal without one of these, man. So it was back then, it was really bad. So they changed the whole game. But you never know, right? I mean, this game changes a lot, so I just keep a bunch of it just in case they suddenly change something that without this I can't play my game. So I don't know. I'm just so scared of Scarzillion. They change the game so much all the time, and suddenly everything I just have to grab, like, when will they change again? Yeah, and then all these things should be thrown away. All these are more medallion for Hood, and all these are Magneto, all these are Hood. I try to organize it so that they bunch up together. So whenever I see Magneto, I can see which one I want to do. Again, Relix on 250, like I said. All these things. Just keep it there. I don't know, this cowbell, right? I was just looking at it before making this video. They should just make it something awesome, man. It's Braavic's cowbell, right? Do a normal damage there as well. Make it nice. This is crap. Okay. Yeah, so, both these I like because for physical build you need this, for energy build you need this, so I keep it all. I don't know why I keep this, man, but this is more for the lower level. Well, actually not lower level, it's level 50, so yeah, I don't know. And these are very nice for stealth. I just keep it as there, and more Relix and more Relix, even more Relix. I used to store a lot of these guys because before the Seer Brilliance rune word, this is the only artifact that helps you to level when you have spirit problem. And now there's so many other ways for you to get spirits. So yeah, I mean, the game has improved. Then I hooked a whole bunch of more Relix and all these event items. I don't know what to do with it. I just keep it first until I run out of money. All these badges, don't know what to do with it. Help me, guys. All this gifted rune just eat up space. I can't throw it away, and I don't know what to do with it, so I just keep it there first. Then yeah, more event items and more team up that I should throw away, and more Relix, and I think I'm into a Relix crisis. A long time ago, this pot of gold used to be quite nice for those who can't really have legendary. And but now legendary reset doesn't require Recon device, so I may not need to keep that many at all. I may just need to keep one, right, to pass around, so I can always reset it for other heroes that I haven't decided which legendary to use. It's quite nice for leveling because the rank 1 give you plus 10% XP. So I used to like this a lot for leveling heroes, while I'm still figuring out whether I should go for this legendary or that legendary. But now I'm into number crunching, so I know even way before which one to get. So yeah, so now all these become not so useful. And more shrinking, I don't know why I'm keeping all these, because these are very rare, I think. And then I love Australia. My wife and I went there a couple of times. Tasmania, not Sydney, Melbourne, and lately Perth. So yeah, keep some of that flat. Australia, man, I love Australia. Yeah, so a lot of these event koala whatnot. So I just keep it all the eggs as well. Yeah, another token, you see. I mean, I don't know what to do with those tokens. More shrinking, and then this doesn't look like birthday cake. It looks like a power of, I don't want to say that, but I'm still keeping it. The first birthday cake for memory's sake. I should just open it, right? Yeah, and and this is nice, but the roll is terrible. Then I don't know why I have this one. Looks obscene, man. My wife always say that this one looks really obscene. Doomsaw, are you watching this? So yeah, I don't know why I'm keeping this at all, but yeah, I mean, mana. But yeah, this is one of those insider joke, I think. Oh man, good old memory, huh? I'm still collecting birthday cake from last year to this year. Maybe I still can't get 364 or 5, so maybe by next year I can get a cake somehow, extra cake, right? Well, more of these things, and even more medallion that I can't really know what is it. More Relixes. Some of these will throw away. Oh my god, there's so many junks here. Yeah, I mean, this one used to be great, but now I I think I just have to retire all these things. It's just not like, hey, I've got another birthday cake here. This is the Reasons one. Lovely thing about birthday cake here, never spoil. Just keep in the stash. Yeah, more Relix. And yeah, I mean, that's all my stash. And then I always keep a whole stash of 100. And because I'm too lazy to figure out what is what. But once I hit hundreds, I see whether duplication or not, then I sell it off. They are quite good cash. And I have a whole bunch of stash for the 25. Again, most of them are 25. Some are not. So yeah. And then this one is all the nice. I mean, all the runes that I use. The one on bottom is the one that I use often. The one on top is the one that rarely use. But when it hit 100, I move it to the another stash. And when that becomes 2 of stash, then I sell one away. So that's my mode of working. Weird, huh? Then I've got all this stuff there, all 25 somewhere, 25 somewhere, kind of thing. More of this. Then I keep a whole stash of things because for for costume rowing, who knows, right? Then I got all these things here, and my first tab also have another stack. So I got so many of this unstable molecule. Then it comes to Hero one. This is really, really dirty stuff. So I mean, I don't know why I'm showing you all my dirty laundry, man. Thanks to my wife. So yeah, I mean, Hero cost you need nothing to talk about. Then at one point in time, I actually spent time to see which one is the best, and pile up and and stuff like that. But then I realized that, man, it's just too much work, and I don't even know how to do all this any hero unique. I heard they're doing some revamp to it. And anyway, I used to think all the Avenger insignia come here, and with now the max mean roll, I now can really throw away those that I don't need. Is fine, but I still have a lot of junks. And then I keep a lot of Euroforge for 25 level, just keep it there. So I know I had to Colossus for 25, had to Nightcrawler for 50. Then all the X-Men insignia comes to Cyclops because I see them as a leader of either one of them. Then the lot of anti-hero stuff, a lot of insignia, more insignia, and Doctor Doom is fine. I'm just have to clear all this stash, man. I don't know why I'm keeping all these things. More insignia. Man, there's so much junk there. I recently cleared off this whole thing though, by the way. Then rings, and nowadays I'm keeping all fours. Some of these I should throw away. They roll quite bad, but I don't really have time to go through one by one to see which one to keep, which one not to keep. But I do have a lot. I'm a ring collector, all right? Ring collector, more rings and more rings and more rings, and this one still can expand. And all the nice hero any hero unit like Mars of Zorn and White Gorilla slot one I put into Invisible Woman, the Iron Man again, all these Galaxy insignia go there, more ring, more any hero unique, more any hero unique. Man, it's just so many any hero. I don't really have time to go through. Okay, so all the rings come here, all the nice Midtown ring as well as the insignia ring go to Magneto. But again, all these things I need to throw away or exchange for relics. Man, there's so much of this, and more rings, and Euroforge, and more any hero unique, and Psylocke. I have a lot of room for putting junk in, so I can put more junks there. Congratulations to myself. I should still clear this, man. Just so many of these, you just keep piling when the stock. All these any hero unique rings, and more any hero unique, more rings. Yeah, I know. You've seen one, you've seen all, right? So yeah, so basically just all these are just rings and hero unique that I need to sit down and think through what to do with them, get more relics. So yeah, that's the end of it. I got a whole bunch of rubbish in my stash, and hope you enjoy this one. I will make sure my wife watches this one. She said that if it's not 1.5 hours long, then she'll watch it, so she better watch it. See you next time. Bye.